Whew. Alagot agad. Hello. Hi. Good evening.
Good evening.
Wow, you are in a good mood today. I feel like you are very happy today. Why? What did you do today, Trang?
I wake you at 9 p.m. and I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm sorry because we have a power interruption. Did my manager call you?
No, my mom called the manager.
Okay. I sent a message to my manager too to inform you that I have a power interruption and I'll be back by 9:05 p.m. So I waited you earlier and then I told them to call you to inform you so that you will not be keep on waiting for me. And then the power is here, so I'm just waiting for you. And Trang, what did you do today? How was your extra classes?
It's fine.
It's fine. How was the weather? Is it still cold?
Yeah, it's still cold.
Yeah, in the Philippines though, it's very cold today because we have a typhoon, a very, very strong typhoon. So it keep on raining all day.
Yeah.
But good thing that in the main city of the Philippines, it's not raining because today, tonight, is I actually earlier it is the torch. I don't know what's opening. It's the opening for the SEA Games. So good thing it the main city is not flooded and raining. So they do have a very good night there. What did you eat for dinner tonight, Trang?
Tonight, I go to my extra classes, so I have a fast dinner. I eat hamburger and I have fast dinner before, so I don't eat dinner because I was full before when I want to eat fast dinner, and I have hamburger while cook like cook.
Oh, hamburger? Did you cook it?
No, I buy it.
You both it. Oh, is it delicious?
Mm, uh, yes.
Okay.
First time I eat the hamburger, so I feel very yummy.
Hmm. So it's okay for you that you just eat hamburger for dinner?
Yeah, I not feel hungry.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So did let's move on with your homework.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on with question number one. Question is time important for you? If yes, why? If no, why not? So for you, time is very important because if the time has gone, we we can we can.
Can we
Okay,
can
okay. So we need to cherish the time. Okay, how can you manage your time? You need to make a timetable, write down things you will do on the week, uh, and do the things you have write down on the time. Don't waste the time because it is very important. Okay. In number two, I get your point. So you could just simply say also, in managing time, you you need the question is it's upon you, like the question is asking about you. So when someone is asking about you, you need to answer I. So you could say I make a timetable. I write down the things the things till we almost have it all. Hello? Hello?
help.
Yes, I can hear you. So this is now, Trang. Are you ready to continue the listening?
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue. Just wait me for a moment. Lesson. Oh. It's day 3. What about tomorrow? You still have an extra classes for tomorrow morning, right? What subject for the extra classes for tomorrow? What subject is that?
What?
What subject?
Math.
And your teacher will be coming or your teaching will be at your house when you do have an extra classes, or you need to go to the teacher's house?
I need to go to the teacher house.
Is it very far from your house?
No.
Not far. Okay. So this is again the listening day 4. It's all about time again. So I will check first because I we're done with this one. Okay, so we stop from this part and we need to continue. Tell me if you can see my screen. Hello?
Hello?
Can you see my screen?
No.
Not. What about this time?
Yes.
Okay, so we're done, we're done. From this time, we will move on to this part. So listen again and you need to write the time again. So you need to write the time from number 1, number 2, 3, and number 4, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to listen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll listen.
1,
Thank you for calling Cinema World. Our box office opens every afternoon at 2:30. Today in Cinema A, we are showing Holiday in Rome, starring Gina Jones. Showtimes are 3:40, 5:45, 7:55, and 10:15.
2,
In Cinema B, we are showing Hong Kong Warrior. Showtimes are 4:30, 6:40, 8:30, and 10:45. Don't forget to visit our new coffee bar located next to Cinema B. It's open every day from 2:30 to 10:30.
3,
In Cinema C, we are showing Ralph the Rabbit. Showtimes are 3 o'clock, 4:40, 6:30, and 8:15. Also, at 10 o'clock, tonight only, a sneak preview of Crazy Cops, Hollywood's latest comedy action film.
4,
In Cinema D, we are showing The Alien from Saturn. Showtimes are 3:20, 5:10, 7:20, and 9:40. Don't forget, our box office closes every evening at 9:55.
Can I look at
Okay. All right, sure.
1,
Thank you for calling Cinema World. Our box office opens every afternoon at 2:30. Today in Cinema A, we are showing Holiday in Rome, starring Gina Jones. Showtimes are 3:40, 5:45, 7:55, and 10:15.
2,
In Cinema B, we are showing Hong Kong Warrior. Showtimes are 4:30, 6:40, 8:30, and 10:45. Don't forget to visit our new coffee bar located next to Cinema B. It's open every day from 2:30 to 10:30.
3,
In Cinema C, we are showing Ralph the Rabbit. Showtimes are 3 o'clock, 4:40, 6:30, and 8:15. Also, at 10 o'clock, tonight only, a sneak preview of Crazy Cops, Hollywood's latest comedy action film.
4.
In Cinema D, we are showing The Alien from Saturn. Showtimes are 3:20, 5:10, 7:20, and 9:40. Don't forget, our box office closes every evening at 9:55.
Listen again, or you can write now.
Or I can write now.
You will listen again?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
Thank you for calling Cinema World. Our box office opens every afternoon at 2:30. Today in Cinema A, we are showing Holiday in Rome, starring Gina Jones. Showtimes are 3:40, 5:45, 7:55, and 10:15.
2.
In Cinema B, we are showing Hong Kong Warrior. Showtimes are 4:30, 6:40, 8:30, and 10:45. Don't forget to visit our new coffee bar located next to Cinema B. It's open every day from 2:30 to 10:30.
3.
In Cinema C, we are showing Ralph the Rabbit. Showtimes are 3 o'clock, 4:40, 6:30, and 8:15. Also, at 10 o'clock, tonight only, a sneak preview of Crazy Cops, Hollywood's latest comedy action film.
4.
In Cinema D, we are showing The Alien from Saturn. Showtimes are 3:20, 5:10, 7:20, and 9:40. Don't forget, our box office closes every evening at 9:55.
I will write now.
Okay, write down.
Yeah. No.
All right. So the box office open at 2:30. Correct. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Oh, I guess that's the end of our class with the listening. So we will move on with the reading. Okay? So for our reading, we need to review first what are those units that we talk about by our reading. So the first one, we have Unit 1. What is the Unit 1 again, Trang?
I remember.
You don't remember? It's I will give you a hint. Like it's an animals.
Animals.
Yep. We talk about how to get rid of these animals.
I don't know.
What? And Unit 2. Oh. But for today, we are going to talk about Unit number 4. And Unit number 4 that is wilderness. So we are going to talk about the American history, and this is all about the wilderness. Trang, I welcome you again to our class for tonight. This is the American history class, and let's talk about some vocabulary first. Now, I want you to read the first vocabulary. Can you read?
Wilderness.
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 Do you know what is wilderness?
Yeah.
What is wilderness, Trang?
Or it's a place where that animal live in there.
Hmm. What about the next word?
Pool.
Pool?
Pool. Furniture. Crop. Firework. Firewood. Survive.
Survive.
Survive. X. Imagine. Hole. Lock.
Now, do you know what is pool?
Yeah.
Do you know what is furniture?
Yeah.
Can you tell me one example of the furniture?
Like a chair.
Like chair. Very good. What about crop?
Crop.
Yeah.
It's like the time that people was or what are will
Well,
they will they will plant they will plant the seeds on the
right. What about firewood? Do you know what's firewood?
we use this to make a fire. Or
What about
when we go camping.
all right. What about survive?
Survive is like we were have lost in the mẹ đừng có hát nữa mẹ hát nữa we have lost in the beach or in the oceans and we don't know where is the place and we have survived of some dangerous animal like shark.
What about axe?
Axe. We use this to catch the tree.
That's right. Imagine.
Like we imagine people imagine that we have a dinosaur. That the babies imagine.
What about hole? What about hole?
Oh, I don't know how to explain this.
What about this is the hole? And log. Do you know what's log?
Yeah, the log is I don't know how to explain this. I understand the meaning, but I don't know how to explain it in English.
Okay, log is the cut body of the tree. So when you cut the tree, when you cut the whole body of the tree, take the branches and take the roots, and the remaining that is log. And we use log to build houses. Okay?
Yeah.
So we are now going to read the story or the American history about the wilderness. But it quite oh. So let's just read like this one so that we can read everything. Hmm, Here. Now I will read it first. The wilderness. The pilgrims came to the new world to find a new life. They did not know how hard it would be, but how hard it would be. They did not know they would live in such a wilderness. The land needed clearing. Rocks and tree stumps were pulled from the ground. Logs from the trees were used to make homes and furnitures. Scraps became firewood. Crops had to be planted and barns had to build. Pilgrims had to build the barns before they built their own homes. Otherwise, the animals wouldn't survive the long winter. The first homes were little more than holes dug in the ground. The dirt was cold and damp, and the fires filled with homes with smoke. Eventually, the pilgrims made houses out of wood. They used axes to chop trees and strip bark off the logs. They cut notches in the wood to help lock the logs together. Each house was just one room in which the whole family cooked, ate, and slept. The homes all had a fireplace in the room that was used for heat and light. There was no electricity. Oh, I can't read. When the Pilgrims came to America, they faced challenges they had never imagined. Oh, now it's your turn to read the story, Trang. Can you please read?
The pilgrims came to the new world to find new life. They did not know how hard it would be. They did not know they would live inside wilderness. The land needed exploring. Rocks and trees, some were pulled from the ground. Logs from the tree were used to make home and furniture. Crop became firewood. Crops had to be planted and barn had to build. The pilgrim had to build a barn before they built their own house. Otherwise, the animal wouldn't survive the long winter. The first homes were little more than posts dark in the wall. The dirt, the dirt was cold and dark, and the fire filled the home with smoke. Eventually, the pilgrims made houses out of wood. They used axes to chop trees and strip bark off the logs. They cut notches in the wood to help lock the logs together. Each house was just one room in which the whole family cooked, ate, and slept. The home would have a fireplace wood that was used for heat and light.
Mm.
When the pilgrims came to America, they faced challenges they had never imagined.
Okay, good job. Now. Do you understand what you read, or do you have some questions or some words that you don't understand? Understand everything?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. Now let's move on with the here, with your structure. Now I want you to make a sentence using the word could plus the verb. Could plus verb. I want you to type it and then tell me and let's check. Make a sentence using the word could and plus verb.
What?
Could plus verb.
What?
Could. I said, can you make a sentence using the word could and plus a verb? Could plus verb. Could you lend me the book in front of you? Okay, what about have to plus verb? Have to plus verb.
Plus verb.
Have to, just like on the screen. Have to plus verb. I had have 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 to. Your sentence is wrong. You use the word had, that is past tense. But you use the word learn, that is present. Your sentence is I had to learn English for 10 years. Had is past, learn is present. And the word that you need to make is have to, not had. Okay, I have to learn English for 10 years. This is correct. Okay, try here. I want you to focus on use studying on how to use past, present, future. Past participle, simple present, past participle, and future. Present continuous, past continuous, and future. Okay, so you are very good in English, Trang. You just need to focus on how to use the word past, the word present, and the word future. Sometimes you make a sentence that is you use the word past, but then you will use the word present. It's not compatible. So when you use the word past in the first word, it should be passed up to the last word. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so just like this sentence you make, I had to learn. It should be like this one. Hmm. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now let's move on. Now we are going to practice. You need to answer. Wilderness probably means a park with animals. B, a place in a big city. C, a zoo. Or letter D, a place not yet touched by humans. What is your answer?
I can see.
Why? Okay. What about this time? You need to put a circle on your answer. Wilderness probably means A, a park with animals, a place in a big city, a zoo, or letter D, a place not yet touched by humans. Letter D is your answer, so very much correct. Very good. Let's move on. Number number 2. In the past passage above, the fireplace was used for A, water and heat, B, heat and light, C, a place to cook and make candles. What is your answer? B? B is correct. 2 points. Oh, which tool was most helpful when building cabins? A, axe, B, rifle. Okay, correct. Here, the second paragraph is mainly about A, the importance of the fireplace. B, what the pilgrims had to do to create a place to live. Or C, planting crops and baking bread. Letter D, a trip to Alaska. Letter B is correct. Now, let's make a choice here. So you can see we have 4 planets. Planet A, B, C, and D. Now you need to complete the sentences or the words here. Will there, you need to choose two, two, two planet. Will there, is it planet A, B, C, or D?
B.
Planet B and what?
And C.
Are you sure? C?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it could be wilder and nesses. It's wildernesses.
Yeah.
Let's check. Your answer is oh. The correct answer is the planet A and planet B. So next to the N is letter E. Next to the no. It should be just Earth. Earth. What about this one? What is your answer? A, B, C, D planets.
Oh, wait, wait. Cross.
Okay, that's correct. Next, what about this word? What is the missing word? What is the missing letter?
Is the E.
Letter E. Correct. What about this one? What is the missing word? What is the missing letter?
Actual letter L.
Yeah. What about this word? What is the missing letter?
Oh, I should.
Goodbye, goodbye, see you again.
Alright. That is the end of our class for tonight, Trang. And I have to say goodbye to you, but I will give you a homework. So I want you to copy your homework. This is on Wednesday.
Finish.
Finished. Okay. I'll see you on Wednesday. Have a nice weekend. Goodbye. Bye bye.